Hello everyone, here's Johnny, back with some more of the Egypt Let's Play. Now, the last time we left off, we ended up taking this town, and still have a pretty decent army here. Our next objective is to head north and reclaim these northern areas here along this strip here, along the coast. So that's what we're going to strive towards over the next couple of years. Probably take a little while to accomplish it. And I think I should probably set myself a goal for the entire campaign. And right now I'm thinking that I'd probably like to try and reunite Alexander's empire before he died. So I'd have to extend, if you look at the mini-map here, I'd have to take the basically modern Turkey, head over to India, and take Greece back. And of course still hold Egypt. That sounds like a pretty reasonable goal to me. Maybe I spent too much money up here on this Cornat right now. This thing a little less expensive. Make money. Money's good. But yeah, that's what I'd like to do. I'd like to try and recreate Alexander's empire. I've read a little bit about Alexander, and I saw Oliver Stone's movie about him. I believe it was called Alexander. So, and it was a good movie actually. So if you haven't seen it, I recommend seeing it because it was quite good. I like the battle scenes in it. Up here, I think we might end up losing this town. So I'm not sure if I want to build a barracks there just yet, because that would cost some money. Probably better off to spend the money elsewhere, because the Seleucids do come down here and attack these cities along this coast here. Alright. Everything seems to be going well then. I'm tempted to take this army and send it north. And I think one thing that I forgot was that in this game when you siege towns, the AI is allowed to automatically just basically spawn a full stack. So here they have only about, what is it, like 6 guys? Yeah, so 6 units. If I siege it, they'll spawn the entire they'll fill up the entire unit roster, so they'll spawn 13 more units, so they'll have 20. So what I need to do is get my spy in there. He has a 64% chance of opening the gate. That's pretty decent. So when I do attack this settlement then, hopefully he'll be able to open the gate, and I'll just auto-resolve the battle because, I'm not gonna lie, these elephants are ridiculous the way they are. And, let's see, I'm forgetting the mod name. Roma Surrectum 2. Yeah, so in the Roma Surrectum 2 mod, they're just ridiculous. In the patch that Roma Surrectum 2.5, they bring down the stats a little bit, but they have 52 defense and 15 hit points. Ridiculous. I mean, it's hard enough to kill like these guys. You know, 41 defense, 1 hit point. Actually, wow, these guys are pretty beastly. I like them. But man, those elephants, they destroy me. So auto-resolving should be able to fix that, because that's just a glitch in the game. And I could go edit the game files, but to be perfectly honest, I'm a little bit lazy, don't want to do that. Alrighty, so I'm going to end my turn here and see what goes on. Really? Wow. Wow, okay. Let's see. Darn it. Okay. Oh, I'll see if they'll take a ceasefire. Nope, no they won't. Oh, I forgot to move my diplomat too. That's kind of shitty, but whatever. See, what I was going to try and do is pull the whole entire do not attack me or else I will attack. The AI usually does that to me in the original Rome Total War, and I'm just sitting there scratching my head. It's kind of funny, but just really stupid at the same time. Okay. Let's see what cities we can upgrade. Give these areas some wine trade and vineyards. I think it gives you 10% trade bonus. 5%. Meh. Still brings in extra money. Oh, and I remember hearing too that if a city doesn't have a governor, it what ends up happening is that you get a 50% tax, not bonus, but 50% tax reduction, I suppose. So that's pretty shitty. I want to try and spread out my governors. Like, let's see, 373, 373. Oh, Oh well, maybe it doesn't show you it immediately. That's the only thing I think of right now. I have to lower that tax rate. Okay. Oh yeah, the Sluices have an army here, so I'll probably have to deal with that. Yeah, I don't want to leave them just wandering around with stacks. Oh, and I should probably take this town first. So I think I'll probably head here, take this town, consolidate this region here, and then expand north. So, next thing I'll do then is take out this army here. But I saw him. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. They failed to surprise me. Thank goodness. Okay. Wow. I have a pretty beastly general. What kind of men do they have? Okay, good. They don't have beastly stats. I mean, I'm playing a Roman campaign right now, and I have essentially modern-day France, Spain, North Africa, Italy, Greece, and I'm pressing into Anatolia. And the Greek city-states are there, and they have these levy pikemen, and they have basically 2 silver chevrons and 2 silver sort of attack and defense. So they essentially have, if I'm trying to remember this correct, they have like 23 attack and 32 defense. I'm saying like, what the hell? It's ridiculous. So at least in the beginning of this campaign, the enemy isn't stacked. Well, later on, things get ridiculous. I'm gonna save this and then fight it out. There's probably multiple saves in case one gets corrupted, but oh well, let's do this. Alrighty, here we go. I don't even get a general speech, but oh well. Haven't really been a big person for those. And I just love seeing all these phalanx men here. It's pretty intimidating. Alright, let's set up for the battle. Set these guys back here. Okay. Let's set these guys up there. These 2 can come over here. Oh man, this is a good army. We should be able to destroy them. And I'm really liking the even plains here too. Should make things a little nicer. Slingers are really good in this game. I seem to find that they usually get more kills than archers. Even though when I check archers, they're the stats of archers, they usually have better stats than the slingers, but the slingers usually get more kills. So I think from now on, I'm probably just going to end up bringing more slingers and archers. These hoplites can head over here. These guys support this flank. Cav can head over here. Okay, that seems decent enough. Why did I put them there? These guys can come out over here and support the flanks of the phalanx. Man, we're gonna own these guys. Alright. Let's set these guys up into a group. See what the enemy army wants to do. Are they just gonna advance? Are they really gonna advance? Are they... Well, if they want to, I'll sit here and let them come. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna advance. Okay. Well, let's hope the slingers can do some damage to these guys. Okay, Peltius. Yeah. We'll engage them a little bit here. Have a little bit of skirmishing before the real battle here. These guys are set up pretty nicely. I believe these guys here are native Egyptians. Yep. The very first battle of this campaign that I fought, the very large one at the beginning between the Seleucids and I, that I got beat up pretty badly in, thanks to those elephants. What happened was that before that battle, typically the Greeks, they'd have Greek soldiers in their phalanx, so Greek citizens essentially. But during that battle, I believe the Ptolemies, basically the Egyptian leaders, they were having problems with manpower, so they decided to employ Egyptian phalanxes, so Egyptian citizens, essentially, oh yeah, native Egyptians in the army. And it worked for them. They ended up winning the battle. Unfortunately, I didn't, because the elephants are ridiculous. But it worked for them in real life. But it brought sort of problems later on, because then the Egyptians thought that they'd be able to, I guess, revolt against the Ptolemies and make their own sort of native Egyptian empire. Didn't really work out very well for them, though. They were eventually crushed. And then Rome took over Egypt, and yeah. But that's not going to happen in this game. Because history doesn't matter in this game. See, I got my ass kicked in that battle. But I plan on making Egypt last, well, for as long as this campaign goes. Anyways, I'm not going to lose. Oh, my poor slingers. They're going to get their ass handed to them. I might as well put this on. Flee. You know, I talk too much. Oh well. Not really losing too much of the grand scheme of things. I'll just train them. Okay. Well, I'll just let them waste themselves up against my battle line here. Head there. Oh, these guys did take a beating over here, but oh well. Maybe that's gonna take on the Cav. Alright, you guys be getting their ass kicked. Oh yeah, these pikemen should destroy them. I mean, you can never really beat a phalanx from the front. Unless you go use some really good infantry, or a better phalanx yourself. So, yeah, no, things aren't looking all that great for them. Basically have to flank phalanxes if you want to beat them. Well, let's make use of all these guys here. Oh wow, that's a little messy. But phalanx fighting is messy business. Okay, here we go. Maybe I should swing my cav around. Nope. Come on, these slingers. They've got nothing left, man. Leave them alone. Very few of these guys survived. Should probably apologize to them for my poor micromanaging skills. Okay, those guys are ready. I'm glad to see that. Makes me happy. Archers. Okay. Now my king will deal with them after he's done dealing with them. They'll take care of them. Those guys can fight them. Let's see. 926. 1844. Yeah, they're not gonna last for very long. Okay. Don't know what's going on here. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't send these guys in sooner. They can just head in there and fight. It's kind of cool the Egyptians can recruit Celtic units. I believe they use them as mercenaries and stuff like that. They're able to recruit them from, I think, Galatia in Turkey. Because, for some reason, I don't know why, but I remember hearing about it. The Turks invaded, basically, Turkey and Macedonia. And, I don't know, like 350 BC or something. Somewhere along those lines. Around that era. And, yeah. I don't know why. The Celts they just seem to be everywhere. Also, this has been one of my sloppier battles. I apologize. Yeah, I haven't really been overly focused. I mean, yeah, I'm usually not all that focused when I'm just kind of mopping up an enemy army. And trying to talk at the same time, I suppose. But I assure you, if there's an important battle, I'll do a much better job. I mean, it's probably pretty painful watching me, I don't know, I suppose, waste units. Because I watched a couple other Let's Plays, when people do that, it kind of bothers me. So I should probably... I'll refrain from doing this in the future. Close-up action here. These guys just own. Love these guys. Yeah, these Therophori have nothing on the Ptolemaic. Epilictoi, Basilicon, Agema? Agema? I don't know how to pronounce things. You'll have to forgive me for that. Oh, I should really be running these guys down, too. Jeez. And these guys come over here. Attack them. Kill these guys. Why not? You know, might as well. Yeah, I kind of mobbed up these guys. Let's see what's going on here. 17% of our guys have been killed. We killed 53% of theirs so far. Pretty good trade-off. I mean, it was a pretty decent army they had. Probably best that we destroyed it though, so it couldn't regroup with other enemy troops and make a larger army that could threaten us. Probably fast forward this a little bit. Okay, I was a little worried that my king might end up dying for charging into our own phalanx there. There we go, they're done. Oh yeah, most of their army's riding now. Nothing they can do. Alright, now let's mop them up. Yeah, so basically my main foe throughout this entire campaign then will be the Seleucids. And that's historically accurate, essentially. I mean, the Seleucids and the Egyptians fought each other a lot. I was reading about the wars they had on Wikipedia, and there were 6 different ones that they had. And essentially what ended up happening then was they spent so much time fighting each other that they essentially just weakened themselves to the point where they both just collapsed. I mean, Egypt used up a lot of manpower, and eventually Rome was able to just take them over. And the Seleucids had other areas, theaters, that they had to take into consideration and had to try and deal with. I mean, the Parthians ended up eating away at them, and I'm pretty sure Armenia and Pontus really didn't help them out all that much either. So these two factions spent so much time fighting each other that eventually it led to their undoing. Okay, I think we killed enough of them. Exit battle. There we go. Of course it does. Yeah, decent. 149 men remaining. Yeah, shouldn't be